like to thank the gentleman from Louisiana for hosting this, and also it's an honor to follow my three colleagues from Arkansas. And Mr. Speaker, I rise today to speak about the benefits of Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, specifically in the 4th District of Arkansas. And one of the greatest advantages that H.R. 1 provides residents of Arkansas's 4th District is an increase in the standard deduction of $12,000 for single filers and $24,000 for joint filers. In my district, 81.5% of residents chose the standard deduction when filing their taxes, and they will now be taxed on a smaller portion of their income. In addition, the child tax credit has been doubled and made partially refundable, a boost for low-income families. Those who itemize their deductions will find most of their previous options still available, including the interest deduction for most mortgages, capital gains exemptions, and deductions for charitable contributions. An overwhelming number of low and middle income Arkansans have benefited from the first major tax reform in 36 years. At the same time, these changes have simplified our complex tax laws and encouraged businesses of all sizes to invest in their communities. Many have committed to increasing wages, paying bonuses to employees, and reinvesting in American jobs and infrastructure, as my colleagues have previously mentioned. Businesses in Arkansas are thriving, and the biggest concern that I hear right now are where do they find labor? We've got a low unemployment rate, and there's a petition for labor in my district. H.R. 1 also maintained the federal historic tax credit that was originally championed by President Ronald Reagan. Cities like my hometown of Hot Springs have relied on the historic tax credit to revitalize downtowns and create jobs. This tax credit has been used to refurbish, revitalize, and reinvigorate properties and communities across the 4th District of Arkansas and across the country. This not only brings economic prosperity back to these towns and back to these historic areas, but it allows us to keep our history alive for future generations. Passage of tax cuts and continuation of the historic tax credit will continue to propel the economy of Arkansas and the country forward. I'm proud to have supported it and proud to stand up with my colleagues from the natural state and around the country to praise its benefits. Now I yield back.